Hey everyone, welcome to Verse Request Wednesday. This week's requested verse comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31, which reads, "Therefore, whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do all to the glory of God." All right. So, what this verse is basically just saying is that everything you do, just make sure that it glorifies God and you're doing it for His will and for His glory, and not to glorify yourself or do anything to puff yourself up or make yourself seem better than you are in the eyes of men or just in general. And this verse is very important because there's so many things in our lives, especially as us young people do in our lives that don't glorify God. And the thing is that anything you do should be to do that. And if you can't do something in a way where it is holy, honorable, and pleasing to the Lord, you shouldn't be doing it at all. And that's very important in this day and age, especially because there's so much stuff that doesn't do that is so popularized and normalized in our society. That really isn't a good thing. So it's important for us to sort of rewire our brains and kind of have that thought in the back of our mind at all times to just kind of ask ourselves, if it does glorify God or if it does please Him. So it's important just to always have that thought back there and to try and keep yourself in check throughout the day and just make sure you're living life to the fullest while also doing your best to please your Father in heaven. So with that being said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful middle of your week. I'm happy that you guys are here. I love you guys very, very much, and so does Jesus. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Adios, peace, God bless.